Hello, and it's time to play some F1 Manager once again. Thank you for returning once again to this series with me. And let's get into all of my little pre-race details. So if you haven't already, please go watch my last episode in Melbourne. I won't spoil it for the next couple seconds. I shall probably put a video link way up in that corner over there. But yeah, please watch it. From here on out, I will, of course, be spoiling it. And moving on. So this was our standings before Melbourne, and here is after. Not really too much is changing. We're continuing to drop down the order a little bit, since if you saw the last episode, you would realize a lot of the teams are really starting to push development now. Granted, yes, it's still early in the season, and everyone's going to have upgrades coming at different times, so we haven't had any come into place, and I don't think we're going to have any major ones come in for maybe the next couple races. I want to say Miami or Spain is when we're next expecting it. But yeah, anyways, so looking at the standings, nothing really jumped out to me other than us dropping down, continuing. And I think Bottas retook 4th place from Russell. Moving on to my power rankings. So again, it's still way too early in the season. I don't think this is really going to matter much, I say, until about Spain time. Once we get to Spain, we really kind of start to get a true picture, because as of right now, these every little performance is probably rated just a little bit too much. Such as Alex's podium in the very first race of the season is extremely highly rated. Yeah, you can see, the fact that he's still second in points differential. But if you look at position differential, he's actually only 8th, based on just that one finish. And I think this is the before, and there's the after. So yeah, Bottas jumped back into 2nd place since he got himself another podium out of the 2 out of 3 races so far where he has a podium in the Alfa Romeo, so he's having a really good start to the season so far. We'll have to see if he can continue that, if Alfa Romeo has the development ability. Maybe we should have gone for Bottas over Pierre at the beginning, since he was listening to offers, and I don't think he is now. But yeah, so expected race performance, this was before before Australia. Ferrari jumped themselves up, McLaren got themselves past us, and now here is going into Imola. We see Alpine and Ferrari switched places again, and Haas actually came with a big improvement package, and Aston Martin improved themselves. Once again, not enough to make them no longer the bottom team, but just enough that they're maybe at least not getting absolutely disrespected by everyone else in the field. They're not too far off from us now, but we will have more developments coming into place in the future, I think. Yeah. It seems right now we're really struggling with our high speed. It seems where we're going to need to develop. Well, we have to develop our top speed, our acceleration. Those are the big areas where we're absolutely lacking. If you look down at these charts, we're not even on them, I don't think. Well, I can see we're right there. That's probably a little bit hard to read for you guys. Yeah, overall, we're going to be looking at Imola right here. So there's a clear top 4 teams, but almost the rest of, the next 5 teams could probably go any order based on strategy, luck, etc., etc. Granted, McLaren should actually have a really good opportunity to score here. With all that said, let's get into the video. But if you haven't already, please do follow me on my social media. That's up there. And like and subscribe the video, as this message is saying right here. Please, please, please do. Thank you very much. Let's get into practice. Okay, so at the end of FP1, we had ourselves a solid session. Not too great, not bad either, though. Looking at P11, P12 right now. And yeah, everything's kind of going as expected. Yeah, Red Bulls, Mercedes, Ferraris, Alpine drivers, and then Bottas and Norris. So I can't really say I'm too shocked by the orders of things right now. It looks like it could be similar to Melbourne, although I would have expected the Haas's to be doing better. Or sorry, I would have expected at least Magnussen to be doing better. All right, let's get ourselves into FP2. Alrighty, so at the end of FP2, looks like we're in a pretty similar position. We're looking at P13 and P14 right now, so I think it's definitely going to be a race that relies on strategy and getting ourselves into clear air, because I have a feeling it's going to be, like in other races, hard to pass without the DRS, which there's only the one zone. So if I can either undercut everyone to get into some clear air early or overcut, we'll have to see what's kind of best, feel it out during the race. But I think that's the best option. Right now it is looking like the one stop is the best option, whether it's mediums to hards, soft to hards, or hards to softer mediums, etc, etc. But either way, we're going to use a set of the hards, and let's get into FP3. And alrighty, so the end of FP3, we managed to at least get one of our drivers up into the top 10 with Pierre Gasly. I still think that's a bit of a lofty goal, but yeah, I still think that's a bit of a lofty goal, but at least we're not really out of the battle, I'll say that much. Yeah, P9 and P13, and alright, let's get into qualifying. Okay, so have it on pause, because all of the AI finished their very first run very, very late. So I basically have maybe 40 seconds to decide if I'm even doing a second run. We're in P8 and P9 right now. I think we're pretty comfortable to P16. I don't think the Aston Martins are going to move up. I don't even really think that the AlphaTauris are really looking strong either. Latifi's Latifi. So I think that's 5 drivers right there that I think could go out. So I'm going to just hit play and take my chances to get into Q2. Oh, I don't like that. See who's up first. Magnussen doesn't move up. Yeah, Ocon moved up ahead of us. That's not a shock. Bottas, that's not a shock. Yep, we were safe. Okay. I did guess that one correct. I didn't look at the actual names at the end, but I'm guessing the 2 Astons, Latifi, and yeah, I'm gonna stick with the 2 AlphaTauris. Oh, the two Haas's. So yeah, the 2 Asses the 2 Haas's, the 2 Aston Martins, and 1 AlphaTauri. Lance Stroll, where is the other one? Joe. So P14. So I wasn't too far off. If on one run we were able to get P11 and P12 in Q1, that gives me some confidence going into Q2. So let's fast forward to after everyone's first run of Q2.
Someone's run wide.
Okay, so at the end of everyone's first run, we are currently sitting P9 and P14. Although we did get held up by Leclerc, both drivers. So there is still hope of improvement. Just going to be all getting timing right. We're not leaving at last minute this time. Russell will definitely improve on his second run, as we saw he, I guess, ran wide on his run. But it is what it is. Once it hits the 3-minute mark, we'll probably slow down to 2 times. Just watch for all of the other drivers leaving. I think a minute 45 is like the latest we can send out. Sainz is going very early. Okay. You know what? We don't want to be held up in traffic. Let's wait for that AlphaTauri to go past. goes Albon. Here goes Gasly. It's gonna be tight with signs. That makes me nervous. He might catch us right at the end of our outlap. We probably could have waited longer, but you know what? There would have been traffic because we would have just been leaving now, and look at where everyone's coming around. Signs just kind of triggered everyone to go early. Gasly could be in danger because of this. He's going to get passed by Sainz probably right at the end and then have to re-overtake him when he's starting his hot lap. Nope. Alright, we were just barely safe. Woo-hoo-hoo. Okay. That was nerve-wracking. Alright, let's see everyone's times. So yeah, Russell did improve. That's not too shocking. So let's see where we need to get to. Go back to 2 times. Let's see where Albon is. Leclerc just crossed. Don't need to get in actually too much. P12 for Albon, so he's out. I think Gasly could get P10, maybe. He just stole P12 from Albon, so that's the second race in a row where we got P12 and P13. Okay, that's something. Alright, let's speed this up. I'll see who went out with us. P12 and P13. Okay, cool. We can make it work. So also out with us is basically the exact same crew from Melbourne. Daniel Ricciardo, Zhou Guanyu, and Sebastian Vettel. Just I think Ricciardo was 11th also last time. And I think these two were swapped around last time around. I think that's the only difference. Alright, let's very quick to show you, skip to the end of Q3 to show you those results. And then we shall get into the race probably tomorrow. It's a bit late to start the race tonight on a Sunday night when I have work in the morning, but maybe, we'll see. Okay, so at the end of Q3, it looks like even though Perez had the momentum going into it, Verstappen once again got another pole position, and it looks like Leclerc in P3 again. This looks like almost an exact repeat of the results, the qualifying results from Melbourne. That's like freaky how similar it is, even though some teams did come with different upgrades. That's the word I'm looking for. Yeah, different upgrades for this race. So yeah, let's get into the race. Okay, so we are back. It is a completely new race day. I think it's been about 4 or 5 days at least since I did qualifying. And yeah, I'm wearing my Aston Martin hat today. It's signed. I got it in the mail just recently, signed by Lance Stroll. So he's kind of my boy now. Basically, I guessed his fastest lap time for the Brazilian GP before the weekend had started, so they sent me a hat for one of their Twitter contests. So let's get into the race. Pretty much I've decided that the one stop is the way to go. I do think the mediums to hard is the best strategy, but lately we've been kind of hurting because of undercuts a little bit. So you know what? I decided I want to play Pierre on a bit of an alternate strategy. We're starting in 12th and 13th. Oh, that's kind of cut off, but whatever. So I figured we got to try something different. So I figure if I box him early on like the best strategy for the soft tires, then we should hopefully be able to move up a bit. Yeah. Anyways, let's get into it once I find my strategy page. And all right, let's go. Let's see what I got him on. D. What lap's he pitting on? 23. And so he's probably pitting on lap 30 or 26. Lap 30. Alright, let's go. Ooh, look at that little bit of
bright
lag.
and sunny as the drivers line up on the grid.
Why is it doing that?
And there we have Pierre Gasly.
Okay, we are starting the race. The 5 lights have gone out, but I hit pause immediately. So let's see how this goes.
You did a good job.
Seems to be running okay.
Okay, keep pushing, keep pushing.
It's interesting.
And a new position just gained by Williams.
No, he didn't. Let's go on board.
And there's an overtake from Williams.
On.
Let's take a look at the replay. Now watch this.
I don't
Here's
think
the
he ever
moments
actually
involving
really
Albon.
truly overtook Joe. They started P12 and 13, did they not?
Gaining a position there. They make it look so easy.
Alright, let's see everyone's tires. Gasly's the only one on softs.
P11.
So he's either gonna do really good or really poorly. Oh, I think there might have been a crash behind us. That sounded like a crash. Yeah.
We've just had a crash on the track. Here's the replay. All eyes on Kevin Magnussen here.
Oh,
That crash is terrible news for the team.
he just kind of took himself off. I haven't seen something like that before.
The team are really disappointed.
And one guy's already ran wide.
Just use the overtake. Okay, copy. This is good, come on. Save fuel.
Yeah.
I think he got a new front wing. So let's go back to these guys. I guess I'll keep the camera on Ricardo since he's in the middle of them. Oh, a little bit of a stoppage there. All the cars are trying to get in line. Oh! Alex going for the dive. There you go, bud. It's a great move. Meanwhile, Pierre is now trying to get around Norris.
Doing a good job, keep pushing.
DRS enabled.
Increase, lift and coast.
Yes.
Alright, I need to watch gas now. He gives us the best middle of the road action. And I need to use the cinematic camera more. This actually looks sick. Looks a lot more chaotic. Is Alex trying to line up here? If they battle, I don't really care. They're on different strategies. Stuff's gonna work differently for them.
Down.
Copy.
That's right, Alex here in line with the rest of the medium runners. Yeah, that's okay, we need to keep it competitive. Norris is finally slipping away from Bottas. Maybe on the next lap we could get it on the table. The thing that might save Norris is the fact that there's three of those cars battling up there. It seems to put him at a slowdown at the end of this turn right here. Yeah, see? He gained almost a 10th right there. Whenever they're grouped like that. We might have the DRS advantage. Now it might be time to push with Gasly.
Use overtake.
Copy.
Oh, no. Never mind. Norris is in the DRS still. He must have just barely got it. It's definitely a big old train, but everyone seems to be keeping that half-second gap to each other where no one's really in trouble. All the way back to Schumacher. From 7th to 17th is a train. So if Norris didn't have the DRS, that would have been our chance to kind of get in the middle of them. I would have liked that a lot. So we need our pit stop to be about 27 seconds back. Plus, so 35. Right now we'd come out in front of Magnussen. Tires they go on mediums. So Magnussen's already pretty much done in this race. Alright, let's go 2 times. We're just gonna be sitting in a train. Let's go to 2 times until we hit our stint marker, which is lap 21, when we shall be taking some data. Still recording okay? Cool. I had to drop my frames per second from 60 to 30, so hopefully it doesn't look too bad. Although I don't know why I had to drop it, because I never had that issue with 60 before, or at any time I run in administrator mode. Alonso's lost the gap to Bottas. Uh-oh. That's not great. Like, if we're gonna lose a gap, I want to be the car right behind. So the fact that it's Norris, if Norris can't pass him, like, right now, we're just constantly gonna be falling away from the top 8. Oh, look at that. Norris passed him right away. Oh, Alonso's on hards. Look at that. That was beautiful by Gasly to just follow him through. I would not have expected that to happen.
Williams.
on the back of him. Maybe next lap we'll get that opportunity. A little bit of a wobble. Here we go. We got this. Nice. I don't think we'll be able
And
to
a
get
new
away.
position just gained by Williams.
But I'd rather be in this
Let's
place.
take a closer look. Now we see the Williams here.
I think those soft tires definitely did help. Albon's actually pushing against Alonso. It's weird. Alonso normally is really good pace. Norris is going to be too far back to do anything. Okay, yeah. See, that's what I thought. But this lap, I won't be shocked if he does something. So it's like we're gonna have to go like every other lap with conserve. Oh, crash, crash, safety car, safety car. Let's see. Give us the details. Give us the details.
Okay, assisting.
I think there's been contact on the track.
watch it.
We can take a look now. Now just focus on the Haas.
So Latifi and
Goodness me,
Oh!
that is a serious...
they just both went off at the same time, Latifi and Tsunoda. Okay. Okay, let's see. Pit options. If I go right now. Do I have 2 sets of mediums? No. What lap are we on? 11? It's too early to take the hards to the end. What's his tire wear at? 69%. Oh, I think I'm gonna have just follow the. He does not have another set of mediums, so Alex I think has to stay out. I think. Not 100% sure on this. I know I came up with alternate strategies for... Yeah. Pierre has to stay out. Strategy. That saves 15 seconds. I think I'm gonna put Alex onto a different strategy. I did come up with an alternate for him for in case of something like this. So yeah, Alex is gonna pit, Pierre is gonna stay out. Now let's get them into conserve and harvest. Well, Alex after he pits. Everyone's gonna stay out. I think everyone's gonna stay out except for Alex, is my guess. Yep. It was just slightly too early in the race. So this is either going to go really, really, really good for us or really, really, really bad. So we could have played it safe, stayed on the strategy, just stayed in line with everyone. It would have been nothing really changed. Oh, Tsunoda. Oh, Tsunoda's still in the race. Oh, and that's Magnussen. He's got a new front wing. But who knows what other damage he has. Him and Magnussen.
You can afford to drop back.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's get this on like 4 times. Safety car will probably end at the end of this lap.
Okay, energy's good.
Copy.
Safety car will be in this lap.
All
Copy.
that.
We're happy to push.
Yep, copy.
So we're definitely at a disadvantage, but we'll see how this turns out, I suppose.
Overtake into the control line.
Yep, sure.
Did Tsunoda catch up? Tsunoda caught up. Oh, this is like right there with us. So I really do want to watch Albon because I'm sure he's destined to make some good moves right now. But I have to keep with Pierre. He's our driver in best position for points, I
And
think.
there's an overtake from
See?
Williams. Let's see what happened there. Now watch this.
Around the
movement
outside there.
involving Albon.
See, like that's an amazing move.
Sounds like someone's locked up. Let's take a look at the
Stroll
replay.
already was a
Now let's
lock-in?
have a look. It's Lance Stroll. That
Same spot
lock-up could
Magnussen
have
did.
cost them dearly.
Where did he lock up there?
The team are devastated.
He didn't really lock up there. Albon, I have to keep pushing with gas. I'm gonna go into neutral. I want him to save a little bit of that energy, save a little bit of that gas for when I have him pit stop early. When he's got the clear air, just let him start lapping. See what he can put up. I want
And
you
a
to be
new
more
position
aggressive than
just
me.
gained by Williams. Here's the replay. Now we see the Williams
See,
here.
where did he overtake Lance? In the chicane? He just had so much more speed on
Gaining
the
a
straight, it
position
looked
there.
like.
They make it look so easy.
Which I feel like we have some of the weakest top speed still, so that's kind of shocking. Yeah. Top speed, ours compared to. Oh, we do have better top speed than the AlphaTauri. One of the few cars we do. Let's see, Landa's just holding on to the back of us. We're just holding on to the back of Bottas, who's just barely holding on to the back of Sainz. Honestly, I'm cool with that. Put us in a train. Multiple cars crashed again? Safety car? So it's Magnussen and Tsunoda. I'm gonna do onto this real quickly, just in
Check the
case.
DRS.
Oh,
Yes.
Who's that just crashed? Let's take
I
a
want to see if it's a
closer
safety
look.
car, because now would be a
Just
good time to go with
focus on the
Pierre.
Haas.
Who's at fault? It looks like the
That's
Haas.
the contact there. Oh, there's chaos on the track.
Alright, so no safety car. Just a yellow flag for now.
The tyres aren't really coming down.
Okay.
Don't want them to. You need to push. Let's go standard. While you're in harvesting. Magnussen has to pit again. We have another new front wing potentially. No, he's serving his penalty. He got another new front. So we actually lost out from the DRS from Bottas.
Use overtake.
So let's
Okay.
use some of this.
No saving required.
Copy.
See if we can get back within that little window. I don't think we will. I think the tires have just fallen off. There's nothing I can really do for Gasly against Norris. Can make sure that Albon stays with Vettel now. He should be safe. Now to go back to Gasly.
And McLaren with a
Yeah.
great overtake.
That's
Let's
not
have a
shocking.
look. Watch this. We're looking at Lando Norris.
Late on the brakes. Oh. Just kept on it a little forceful against Pierre. Okay. Okay. Mm. Gasly's at least sticking to the back of Norris. Yep, pit window just entered. To me, as long as he can stick with it onto the back of Norris, he should stay out. The second he loses that DRS, he should box. Interval 5. So he'd be coming out in front of Magnussen, but about 10 seconds behind Tsunoda. So that would give us some free air to work with from all the medium runners. Fortunately, all these guys are running hards. Lando's on hards. Yeah. We might be able to extend Pierre. Part of me wants to extend him. So yeah, as long as he sticks onto the back of Norris, maybe we stay out. This is just on the back of Vettel now. Alright, so we'll watch him for the next lap. Get him past Vettel. Caught up to Joe. He's now pitting because he has fallen away from Norris.
Box, box.
Arguably should have gone maybe on that lap then.
Okay, that's good. That's good.
Let's see
Oh,
what
Albon
happened
did
there.
get past Vettel.
Now watch this. Here's the moments involving Albon.
Made it look easy. Yeah.
Moving up.
Vettel had a look to dive back, but decided against it. Now Albon should be able to catch up to Joe. Oh yeah, we've almost completely lost Vettel too. Oh, we're not the only one diving into the pit now. Sainz also. Come onto the hard, same as us. Alright. So he pitted early on mediums. Well ahead of Magnussen. Sainz is right behind Tsunoda. We're 5 seconds to. Okay. Alrighty. Some clean air.
Use overtake.
Yeah.
Okay, we want to increase lift and coast.
So Albon, we're probably just
Yes,
gonna be waiting for the next set of cars to pit. And then he's going to get really aggressive. Curious to see if Vettel's in the... Oh, shoot. Well, now I don't know if he's in that DRS window or not. I hit the wrong button. But he's still falling back even when we were on Harvest.
So he's not really coming down.
No, that's
Copy
okay.
that.
Let's go 2 times. Sainz has already gotten past Tsunoda. And Tsunoda's fallen out of his DRS. That's good. So the rest of the cars are now pitting. Let's see where Gasly comes out compared to Norris. That's going to be the measuring stick. Oh, Norris stayed out. We're 3 seconds ahead of Ricardo. That's good. Joe got out of her way. Tsunoda's still there though. Albon's Now got a little bit of clear room, so let's push with him. Norris still hasn't pit. Oh yeah, Norris was on hard tires. I completely forgot about that. I think I'm gonna have to harvest for one lap with Gasly behind Tsunoda. If he passes him, great.
And there's an overtake from Williams. Let's take a look at the replay. Now we see the Williams here.
Saw a yellow flag.
Oh, did someone run wide there?
No, he just ran wide.
And a new position, just gained by Williams.
And we need to get out of his DRS. Detection. And we're gonna put you back in neutral. Let you keep catching the pack. Although, good chunk of people are on fresh tires. Not everyone though.
Alpine just advanced.
Alonso got him back.
Here's the replay. Now watch this. Here's
Still not
Alonso's
DRS
car.
again. Okay. Haven't seen them swap back and forth like that.
Who's running wide there?
Tsunoda. He's just holding up Ricardo for us. That's good. So where's Gasly going to come up to Norris compared to Norris? That's the question. I'm going again. Not for another 10 laps or so.
Let's take a closer look. Now watch this. Here's the moments involving Albon.
Not a traditional place to overtake. I like it. Alonso might get him back. Nope. Alright, Albon, stay on aggressive. Another yellow flag.
I think we've had a car run wide.
Tsunoda ran wide again. Okay. Leader needs to look 27 seconds back, so about 46. I think we might undercut Norris. Yeah, his tires are going to be about a lot fresher and he's going to be on mediums, but we're going to undercut him. Gasly's falling away from Bottas. Where's Albon at? Still got Alonso right up his tail. That's alright. Just now at least need to be aggressive with Albon. Well, he has a chance. I think if we get to lap 40, we can pit Alex. I'm kind of hoping Fernando stays out that long too, and we can kind of keep within his window because Alonso was in a really good position. Well, as Verstappen's now gotten past. I'll let off. I don't mind if Verstappen passes. Gasly's just off in his own little space right now, just gonna let him do his thing. Oh, look at that. Alex holds off Verstappen for a lap. I just don't want Max to like make an absolute dive on him and force Alex to lose his line somewhere. So he stays fast. Cool.
Red Bull moved up.
Yeah. Bottas is stuck behind Schumacher, so Gasly's making progress on him again. And Schumacher not pit? Nope. Dang it. I was kind of hoping we'd stay in the DRS with Max. Wasn't really expecting it to happen, but just hopeful. Oh, Bottas gets around Schumacher. Gasly's still in no man's land. Let's stick with Alex. Two times. See, that's a bit chaotic to try and watch it in 2 times. This I can watch in 2 times, no problem, but I don't really like the other camera angle. Windows opens in 1 lap for Alex. No, he's got to wait. He's got to get to at least lap 40. He has to get it to at least lap 40. Gearbox wear. Uh-oh. Actually, that makes sense. This is a fourth race with that gearbox on. I'm not really too shocked by that. Staying out. He's sticking ahead of Alonso. If Alonso's smart, he pits on this lap. That would be the smart thing to do. Alright, he's not going. So we're gonna pit Alex right now and then try and undercut Alonso. It's a couple laps early. Let's see, where will he come out? He'll come out just in front of Joe behind Ricardo. But he'll be on softs. So I have a feeling if we watch like this, we should see Alex come out just behind him. Yep.
And there's an overtake from Williams. Let's have a look.
I wasn't paying
Now
attention.
look at this. It's Pierre Gasly.
Makes it look easy.
We've just had a car run wide.
Ocon. Okay. Oh, it's this stupid glitch again. One sec, I gotta see where all the cars are. He's on lap 41. He's just started lap 42. Okay. Okay. Oh, that fixes it. Holy crap, that fixed it. I'm a genius. That's Perez. He's already pit. What are you telling him it's not the optimal pit lap while he's already gone out of his window? The fool. Norris. Okay. Gonna hit pause right now. Okay. We are back in the race. Alex is now on softs. Chasing down Ricciardo, Schumacher, and Gasly.
Save fuel.
Trying to undercut Alonso, who on theory should be comfortably in the points, so we shall see how this turns out now. Because there's a lot of varying strategies at work. Seems to be the big difference. Gasly's catching up to Stroll. We want to make very quick work of him. As the hard runners are starting to box. So let's see where Gasly comes out compared to Norris. Oh. Yep. We passed Norris like we expected. Alex even passed Norris. So let's see how this turns out from here till the end. Oh, so Alex is actually right on the back of Ricciardo now. Safety car? I think that might be a safety car. I thought I saw a yellow dot up here.
Yellow ahead, yellow ahead.
Let's see
Let's just
what
watch the
happened
crash.
there. Taking a look again, it involves
Oh,
Sebastian
he
Vettel.
just did the classic go dead straight into this.
Clearly,
I know that's what
something
Lewis
went
did years
very,
ago, but it
very
was in the
wrong.
rain.
And that was a bit of...
See, because watch, yeah, Vettel's not actually out of the race. So let's stick with Albon.
And we
As
think
we're
you
now
can
going to try and
reduce
get
lift
him
and coast.
around Ricciardo.
Got it. You have the overtake. Copy.
go. Heavy low flag.
And a new position, just gained by Williams. Let's take a look at the replay. Now watch this. Here's the moment involving Albon.
The inside.
I think there's been a lockup.
Magnussen locks up. I want to see if he can get out of that DRS. If he can within a lap, then he should be comfortable. Okay. Alright, that's good. That's very, very good. Let's see what the second we go into neutral, what happens with Ricardo if he catches us or continues to fall back. Ah, that's awesome. That's exactly what we want to see. Cars like Norris and Alonso. Yeah, that's who we have to watch out for though. Gasly should be safe to get at least a point. So let's just. Actually, I kind of want to watch Norris, see if they do some team orders or how they play this. Because if he struggles to get past Ricardo, then we're safe. We're 100% safe. So Albon's now caught up to Gasly.
Someone's run wide.
I'm going to tell him to let Alex past. Oh, I didn't want to let him pass that much. Slow it down, Alex. Slow it down. Okay. No, Gasly's screwed. He's gonna get passed by Norris. Had a crash. Looks like it's a Ferrari.
Sounds like there's been a crash.
Science.
We can take a look now. Let's have another look. Science is the focus here. Thank goodness no...
That could save Gasly for a point. Dang it. Why did he have to come to a dead stop to let Alex pass? He could have been sitting in his DRS. Potentially. Such as Ricardo is for Norris. We might have screwed Gasly. Almost second and a half behind. So we need to stay.
McLaren gain a position.
Yeah, we need to stay with Norris. We need to make sure we absolutely stay with Norris. So if we can, we'll be safe to get that P10. This will give us DRS. How much will that help us though? Not a lot. All these guys on the soft tires at the end are fast. Very, very fast. So yeah, Perez is well ahead of Verstappen even, I think simply because Verstappen had to try and cut through traffic on the hards. So yeah, the overcut might be the way to go on this track. As Alonso's now right on the back of Gasly too. Uh-oh. So the safety car strategy was the way to go. Good to know. You just really want to have fresh tires at the end of this race. That's how you want to play it. Oh. And Ricardo got pulled into that.
That's a good overtake from Alpine. Here's the replay. Now watch this. Here's Alonso's car.
Yeah, now watching this, I don't know if Gasly would have held on even if he stayed up with Albon. He would have really struggled to stay with Alex. Let's see, yeah. I think Alex is ever so slowly catching up to Bottas too, yeah. Gasly's at least staying within the DRS of Alonso there. How many more laps? 10 more laps. We're not going to be able to do that for 10 more laps. Let's try it for at least one. Nope, bad idea. Ricardo's on hard tires. Zhou's nowhere near. So at least we have we're gonna have a solid top 12. I think my pre-race expectations had us aiming for around P13, P14, same as in Melbourne. So we've already done better than that, simply I think on the fact that Sainz had a crash. And who else has underperformed? Vettel. Vettel's really underperformed. Granted, he's also, I think he had a crash too. So I guess underperforming and crashing is the same thing. Yeah, Gasly's completely fallen away from Alonso now. I think points are the question for him. Let's see if he went for a soft, like a... Yeah. I do not want to have him go for fastest lap. There's no point to it. Get the best finish possible. Still, might as well watch him. All of those guys. Ocon's had an issue. Oh,
They've locked up and gone straight
he had a
on.
big issue.
Let's take a closer look. Okay, so there we have the Alpine. Well, they've locked up. They won't have been happy about
Look at
that.
all of that time to rejoin safely.
No!
That's going to be a big...
That's a big mistake. Gasly's back in the points.
And there's an overtake from Williams.
Now. Alright, so we need to watch Gasly. Put him on harvest. I almost want to bait Ricardo into going around right here.
And McLaren with a great overtake.
Okay, we should be able to hold on to the back of him. Now if we get the timing right of when to make that overtake, he should be safe. Norris is catching up to the back of Albon now. But we want a double points finish. Ocon's still right there. Oh, Norris is caught up to Albon now. Okay, so we're gonna have to do some micromanaging both. He's gonna be safe this lap around. Yeah, don't stick with that move, Gasly, if you're not gonna absolutely go for it, but I think he has to go for it on this next lap now. That's impossible to focus on the two of them at the same time. Norris is right there. Gasly can get him too. We need Gasly to just use the overtake to stay close. Albon's still
Lifting coast level 3.
Yep, copy.
Perez has crossed the line first.
Yep. Cool. We got two battles going on.
Push a bit more.
Okay.
This is good. Come on.
Check the DRS.
Okay.
That's the flag. Yes, good.
Okay, we held on.
Yeah, copy. Nice job. Nice job. Going up.
Dang it. That one lap where I wasn't able to pay attention to both of them at the same time, I think that's what cost us the double points finish. I think we could have gotten it. Ah! That
Let's check the
sucks.
flag.
Yeah, I don't really know what's happening. I don't know if it's my fault or not.
And P1.
No,
Wait for a
it
second,
isn't.
it's P0.
It isn't your fault, Peter. We weren't expected to compete for points there. Probably. I don't know if we had the soft tires available
What a
to box
pleasure
you
it
on that
was to
safety
watch
car.
Alex Albon on the track, and an amazing result to match.
But you shouldn't have dead stopped to let him pass. That was stupid. Now I know don't use that feature unless it's like absolutely critical.
Williams
Just maybe
have
like
got to be happy with
put
their
one on
results
aggressive
here.
and the other on
This was good
light
work.
or something like that.
This was thrilling.
That was a great race for Alex. So yeah, going over all of the data now. That doesn't do anything. Perez gets the fastest lap. We got a podium of Perez, Verstappen with another 1-2. For once, it's not Verstappen winning. It's the defending champion. And Hamilton gets the final spot on the podium. Double points finished for McLaren. That's really good for them. Something they've been brings them a little bit into the competition. And yeah, Vettel really underperformed. He actually got lapped. And Sainz, once he had that crash at the end, just completely ruined everything for him. All right, let's take a look at the drivers. Alex actually... what? Oh, I thought it was Alex passing Charles for a second, but it's like I completely forgot. Yeah, the Ferraris did have that atrocious start to the season. I guess Alex passed Alonso in the standings as Leclerc makes a bit... Leclerc makes a big jump. Alonso, Sainz, Ocon, and Vettel all move down. Norris takes a big jump up past Gasly. He drops down again. How many points did Alex get? 6? Compared to Pierre, still only has 3 points on the season. It's funny because I still feel like Pierre has been the faster driver. Pierre had his one big mistake in Bahrain that absolutely ruined his great chances. Meanwhile, Alex capitalized on it. What happened in Jeddah? Pierre was just faster. Melbourne, Pierre was just faster. He had his spin though, which kind of ruined it for him, but he still finished ahead of Alex. Constructors. Ferrari jumps above Alpine. McLaren are starting to get themselves into the fight, but fortunately we still outscored them. We outscored Alpine too. That's the big shocking one. Ocon's mistake, and they seem to just... They didn't capitalize on the strategy the way that other teams did. Like the way that Perez did, and... Let's see, who else did that strategy? Yeah, Hamilton did, and he had a good performance for it. We used the safety car. Lando used that strategy. See, Fernand... What about these other cars who did it? Yeah, they did a good job on it too. Seb had his issues. So it seems like the overcut actually did work pretty well here. For everyone except for Alonso. He just kind of got himself into the battles and traffic at the wrong times. And yeah, we micromanaged Alex really well, I guess. So yeah, with all that said, I'm going to end this episode, and thank you for watching.